For thousands of years, human beings worked much as their ancestors had. Fields were cultivated by hand. Goods were crafted one at a time. Travel was slow. Production was limited. The rhythm of life changed little from generation to generation. Then, machines arrived. Factories rose above cities. Steam engines powered industries. Railways connected nations. And humanity entered a new age. An age of invention. An age of industry. An age that would transform the world more dramatically than ever before. This was the Industrial Revolution. Before factories dominated skylines, most people lived in rural communities. Agriculture shaped daily life. Families produced many of their own necessities. Craftsmen created goods by hand. Production was slow and labor-intensive. Transportation relied upon animals, rivers, and sailing ships. Economic growth existed, but its pace was limited. For centuries, this system remained largely unchanged. Yet beneath the surface, conditions for transformation were emerging. Several factors combined to create the Industrial Revolution. Population growth increased demand for goods. Trade expanded across continents. Scientific knowledge improved technology. Natural resources such as coal and iron became increasingly important. Financial institutions supported investment. Entrepreneurs sought new methods of production. Innovation accelerated. Ideas spread rapidly. A powerful combination of opportunity and necessity encouraged technological breakthroughs. The stage was set for dramatic change. Few inventions symbolize the Industrial Revolution more than the steam engine. Earlier machines existed, but improvements transformed steam power into a revolutionary force. Steam engines converted heat into mechanical energy. Factories became more productive. Mining expanded. Transportation improved. Machines no longer depended entirely upon human or animal labor. Energy could be generated on unprecedented scales. The steam engine became one of the most important technologies in history. Its influence spread throughout the world. Factories transformed production. Instead of creating goods in small workshops, workers gathered in large industrial facilities. Machines performed tasks more efficiently. Output increased dramatically. Textiles became one of the first industries transformed by mechanization. Production costs declined. Availability increased. Entire economic systems evolved. Factories became symbols of a new industrial age. Their impact reached every corner of society. As industries expanded, cities grew rapidly. Rural populations moved toward urban centers seeking employment. New neighborhoods appeared. Skylines changed. Railroads connected regions. Economic opportunities increased. Yet rapid urbanization created challenges. Housing shortages emerged. Infrastructure struggled to keep pace. Living conditions often remained difficult. The Industrial Revolution generated both opportunity and hardship. Its consequences were complex and far-reaching. Railways transformed transportation. Steam-powered locomotives moved people and goods faster than ever before. Distances seemed smaller. Markets expanded. Industries gained access to new resources. Communities became increasingly connected. Railroads accelerated economic growth across entire nations. Their impact extended beyond transportation. They changed how people perceived time, distance, and possibility. The world became more interconnected than ever before. Industrial progress depended upon resources. Coal powered machines. Iron supported infrastructure. Steel eventually transformed engineering. Bridges expanded across rivers. Railways crossed continents. Factories became larger and more efficient. Industrial materials reshaped landscapes. Engineering entered a new era. The physical world itself began changing in response to human innovation. The Industrial Revolution was driven by inventors and innovators. Engineers developed new machines. Entrepreneurs transformed industries. Scientists contributed knowledge that improved technology. Creative problem-solving accelerated progress. Every breakthrough inspired additional innovation. The cycle of invention became increasingly powerful. Human ingenuity emerged as one of the defining forces of modern civilization. The Industrial Revolution spread far beyond its origins. Technologies crossed borders. Factories appeared across continents. Global trade expanded dramatically. Economic systems became increasingly interconnected. Industrialization reshaped societies around the world. Some regions industrialized rapidly. Others faced new challenges. The consequences varied. But no society remained untouched by the forces of industrial change. Industrialization transformed everyday life. Clothing became more affordable. Transportation improved. Communication advanced. Consumer goods became increasingly accessible. New professions emerged. Education expanded. Opportunities multiplied. Life changed in ways previous generations could scarcely imagine. The modern world was taking shape. The Industrial Revolution was more than a technological transformation. It was a turning point in human history. Machines amplified human capability. Innovation accelerated progress. Societies evolved. The pace of change increased dramatically. Its legacy remains visible everywhere. In cities, in transportation, in communication, in technology. The Industrial Revolution transformed the relationship between humanity and possibility. And through that transformation, the modern world was born. And perhaps the greatest lesson of the Industrial Revolution is that innovation rarely changes only one thing. A single invention can transform economies, reshape societies, alter cultures, and redefine the future. The people who built steam engines, railways, and factories could not fully imagine the world their innovations would create. Yet their ideas continue shaping our lives today. Because every technological revolution leaves behind more than machines. It leaves behind a new vision of what humanity can achieve.